Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Clue is one of those mass market games that you can find on any shelf in America. Everybody seems to know about Clue. There was even a major motion picture about it. Growing up, I didn't play board games, so I don't really know much about Clue, and I really never went back and played it very much. I played some variants like the Harry Potter Clue, and I played Clue Jr., which is where this leads us today. Clue Jr. is a fantastic children's game. The components, the package of this is just really good. It looks great, it plays fun, it's a really great deduction game for families and children. If I'm going to play Clue, I might even play this version because it seems like it moves really fast, the deduction is there, it's a luck based on the rolling of the dice, but I don't know that the actual Clue game gives me anything more in the length of time. The Harry Potter version is really good, but let's talk about the Clue Jr. version. The Clue Jr. version is you trying to figure out who did it, when, and where. It takes the murder out of it, and you're looking at who stole the cake and drank it, and what they drank it with, and at what time. Very good theme for kids. It's very cool to kind of cross that off and then figure out, like, I need to find this, I need to find that, and I'm narrowing it down. My kids ask for this game a lot. This is a really fun family game, and one I think I'll keep around even for the grandkids. Now, most mass market games I would probably not recommend. This one I do. I hope this one doesn't get a bad rap because it has the Clue name on it or because it's available in stores. Fantastic game.
This is Clue Jr., which is a mass-produced game from Hasbro. This is a case of the missing cake. You'll see that the artwork on the front is very striking. We'll open up the box now, take a look and see what's inside. It's not a very sturdy box, but it will do for a mass-market game. Inside, you'll see the miniatures here, and they are fantastic in their own protective casing. We're going to have a little piece of cardboard with the rules that will keep all the pieces in. We've seen this a lot in mass market games. You will have paper scoring, and this will allow you to get quite a few in here and allow you just to mark your actions as you go through the game and be able to take off a person, the food that you're utilizing, or the time. And you'll see that these don't correspond exactly because it's not in color and the words aren't there, but it's doable in a pinch. You also get the standees that will be used for the furniture and the dice, which you'll have to sticker yourself. It's just a little plastic die. Next, we'll open up the board, and as you see here, it's very colorful, very bright, and very appealing for the eye. Children will be immediately drawn to it. Now, the miniatures here are very sturdy, very striking. You see the eyes kind of pop out a little bit, each of them a different color, and these are really, really good miniatures. I can't tell you enough how surprised I was with the quality of the components in this box. Here are the rules. It's just like a little cardboard cutout that's put here, and it's printed on there like something that would be done in a 1950s Monopoly game. But the rules are crystal clear, they're crisp, very easy to utilize, and actually I quite like the rule set that they provided in the game. Very good job. When you first set up the game, you're going to set aside all the whites and the yellows. You're going to take the blank ones, yellow out, and set those aside. You also take the white blank and the one with the cookie, and you'll set that aside. Then you'll flip everything over, and you will give it a darn good shuffle, so you don't know what is where, and you'll just kind of mix those up. And then you'll choose two. That will be your starting, what you're looking for. Then you'll shuffle everything else back up, and you'll be ready to set the game up. So to set the game up, you have the yellow markers with the furniture. You'll put those on the spaces that match that. You'll put the people in the white ones. Those are all random and on their starting spots. And in the middle, you have the two that you randomly selected, which is what you're trying to find to win the game. Now, this game's a little different that you'll be controlling all of the players. What you'll do is you'll roll the dice. If you roll a white, then you can look underneath the character and find out the time. And obviously, that's not the one in the center, so you would cross it off. If you were to roll a yellow, same thing with the furniture, you look underneath it. You know it's not the one you're looking for, so you cross it off your marker. You're also going to roll the die and move a couple spots, and you just move those two spots that you have. If you happen to land where furniture is, you can check it. and you can see that you can cross that off the list. If you happen to land where it's white, then you would check underneath that, and you'd know that's not the time that you're looking for. And when you're ready to guess, you can just look and make a guess. If you're wrong, you're out of the game. If you guess correctly, then you win the game. If you make a guess and you're wrong, you lose and are now out of the game. The person who has the crumbs is the person that actually ate the cake, and that's how you will signify that, and you'll know who that is by that. You know the time, and you need to know what they drank when they ate the cake. Very easy. It's very interesting that you can use everybody to move around. The rules are super clear. Every once in a while, you have an opportunity where you won't be able to do something and just set somebody else up. There is some dice rolling, so you have to be careful about that. You'll be moving people around the board, and sometimes you get in a position where you're not really doing anything. You're just setting somebody else up, but that is just how you play the game.
The game gives the kids deduction. So what you're going to be doing is narrowing down the options as they move around the board. It's going to teach them that process of being able to eliminate certain options to find out who did it, which is really, really neat. It's also going to include a roll and move mechanic, which some people are not going to like and not like. You can roll the dice, and you get to look under furniture, underneath a person. It's a great addition to your library. Who should buy this game? I would recommend this for families, especially if you have small children. This is a must buy. I think adults looking for maybe something quick to play while they're waiting on something else, or a palate filler, if you will, then this could do that, although I don't think adults will sit around and play this game very much, just for the fact that it says Junior on the box. There isn't a whole lot of thought or strategy that goes into it whatsoever, but the deduction is there. And you're just kind of by trial and error figuring out who did it and what time, and what did they drink when they stole it. So a fun addition for families. I think this is a must-buy for children. Great game. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing games.